Hi, welcome back on board. This is the fifth in a series of bike vlogs around South Australia. And once again, we're in the southern foothills of Adelaide. This run was from Adelaide up through Belair, Blackwood, Coromandel Valley, Clarendon, and eventually on to Strathalbyn. I hadn't done the run up through Blackwood, Coromandel Valley to Clarendon for quite a few years, and it's probably fair to say the road's in fairly average condition through Coromandel Valley. It's obviously a road that's getting more and more traffic and having less and less work done on it. The road further up on Main Road, above Majors Road onto Clarendon, it's in a little bit better condition, but once again it could really do with a bit of an overhaul. When you're leaving Coromandel Valley and going up towards Main Road, there's a couple of turn-offs up towards the top. Acklands Hill Road's one, another one further up takes you across to Cherry Gardens. It's actually not a bad run through there, back through Iron Bank and over towards Stirling. Might do that on another video blog. But for today's activities, as I said, we're heading up to Clarendon. It's a place I've covered many times before on video blogs, and today was just a quick trip through the main street, as I said, heading towards Strathalbyn. a quick bit of footage heading through Meadows. Called into the bakery at Meadows. Always a great place to have morning tea, and from there followed up on the way through to Strathalbyn. Strathalbyn's another one of those great towns. I've covered it heaps before in video blogs, and today was just a quick trip through. Well worth the stops. A little bit of footage here coming down into Strath from the Clarendon Kangaroo Road, and then back around through the main street. It's a bit of footage of me heading up High Street. High Street's got quite a few hotels, cafes. At the end of High Street there is a monument to the late Kenny Blake, ATT racer, who unfortunately was tragically killed in Isle of Man on his retirement race. The monument itself is a fantastic piece of what I think is some of the best mechanical art that I've seen over the years in travelling around Australia. It gives a fairly good story on Kenny's life, and anyone that's into their motorcycling would certainly appreciate what an achievement that guy's motorcycling career was. I've covered Strathalbyn many times before on various video blogs. Always well worth a stop, Strathalbyn. Today was no exception. I pulled up for lunch. It's such a pretty little town, and as you can see by various shots, it's an absolute bike mecca for anyone travelling down through the southern Fleurieu of South Australia. As I mentioned, there's a couple of shots there of the Kenny Blake Memorial in High Street, and a few pictures of the Corner Bakery, which is a place I normally stop on my way through. As you can see by the day, it was fairly busy. I managed to get a good park over the road at the information centre, and it's on a fairly warm day, so I stretched out and chilled out for a little while before getting back on the road and heading down towards Macclesfield on my return run. Just a little bit of footage of me coming into Macclesfield. Macclesfield's one of those great little Adelaide Hills towns. I've covered it before on video blogs, and my preference there is the Three Brothers Arms Hotel. Always put on a great meal. Winter time, it's got a good roaring open fire, and just a really popular place to pull up for lunch, or if you're in the area cruising around. At Yuchunga, I took a left-hand turn. You can go on straight through to Stirling. However, I took the right-hand turn and went over to Hahndorf. Hahndorf, another one of those very busy touristy towns with a German theme. Well worth a stop if you're out and about at the Adelaide Hills. Always busy on a weekend, and the parking is a bit of a premium in the main street. I have stopped there many times over the years at the German Arms Hotel. Great little authentic German hotel, and they've got certainly a wide range of German beers on tap. Leaving Hahndorf, it was pretty well a straight run down the southeastern freeway, down through the Hyacinth tunnels and back into Adelaide that way. Once again, a really great day out on the bike. Went on a couple of roads I hadn't been on for a while, and as I said, you can get to those destinations from various points and locations around the Adelaide Hills. Once again, thanks for watching. If you've got any comments or you like the video, leave a thumbs up on the page, and I look forward to catching up with you next time. Cheerio.